What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And yeah, as the Premier League is drawing to a close, not many games left now, and the big talk is about who will win the league. Obviously relegation battle is crucial for some teams at this point as well, but we'll talk a little bit about that at the end. But right now we're talking about who's going to win the league, and for me it's going to be City. Why I think this is because they're a great footballing team. Like, the football they play is very good, and I think that, well, I don't think this, a lot of people are saying that, like, United are their toughest fixture. They have United like away from home, Manchester derby. That's coming up shortly, I'm pretty sure, either this week or next week, or not this week, like say you're playing Crystal Palace this week, but the next week after that, I mean. And they're saying that's their toughest fixture. For me, that's their easiest fixture. Have you seen United since Solskjaer took over? Yes, great win in Paris against PSG, last minute penalty, but since then it's gone downhill, let's just say. Against Watford, they were absolutely dreadful. Watford deserved the win, and watching them yesterday, the half-life kickoff against West Ham, they were absolutely dreadful. It just looked like nobody knew how to play football on that team. West Ham deserved to win that game, and they got so unlucky in the second half. Antonio came on, smashed the crossbar. It was all West Ham in the second half, and just one little break from United. Ryan Fredericks, I don't know what he was doing diving in, but he gave away the penalty, and that's how United won. Anyway, I don't think Liverpool are as consistent as City, but then saying that, I don't think City are as consistent as most people think. A lot of people saying, yeah, City are too consistent, they're obviously going to win the league, but their match against Cardiff and their match against Fulham, you expected at least 4 goals. But no, it's only 2-0 wins, and that's why I think City aren't as consistent as people think, but I still think they've got the consistency to win the title race. And today, Liverpool-Chelsea, 4:30 at Anfield, and nobody will agree with me on this, but I'm predicting a 2-1 victory to Chelsea. And this is mostly because, one, we've got a very good record at Anfield, winning most of our games at Anfield in recent years. Two, what was I going to say? I'm forgetting what I was going to say. Two, we have ruined Liverpool's title hopes before, and was it 20? Oh, I'm not sure which year it was, but it was when we beat them 2-0 at Anfield and literally handed City the title. I think it was 2013-14, or either 2014-15, I'm not sure. But and then, like, Liverpool, and like number 3 is Liverpool kind of lose their heads in these title races, I think. And that's why I think they'll slip up today, and I think Chelsea will get the victory, and hopefully the boys can get into top 4 and play in Champions League next season. Let's talk a little bit about the bottom of the table now. For me, it is a tie between Cardiff City and Bournemouth, or not Bournemouth, Brighton, sorry. I don't think Southampton will go down. Great win against Wolves yesterday, and for me, Southampton have got a lot of quality. I don't think they have too much quality to go down for me. Burnley looking good now. They look like they're going to stay up. But Brighton, horrendous against Bournemouth. There was no urgency, there was no urgency, we're not safe yet, we have to go and win a few more games. They took their foot off the gas, no urgency to track back, no one going in for tackles, and they just handed Bournemouth a 5-0 win. And it's really, I really don't know what they were doing. So Brighton are definitely not safe, and Brighton are actually at home to Cardiff next week, I think. And I think it's a tough one to call, to be honest. I really don't think Brighton are going to stay up. I think they might this season, they might get away with it. But if they stay up this season, they're gone next season, that's for sure. And I can see Cardiff putting up a fight. I think Cardiff will put up a fight, and they'll try their hardest to get a few more points on the board. But are Brighton gonna do that? I mean, I'm a big fan of Brighton. I love watching them play, but they were absolutely shocking against Bournemouth. And I think Cardiff could really have a chance. If they can beat Brighton, the pressure's really on Brighton. And if they can beat Brighton at the Amex, then Brighton must have a few away games in a row, and Cardiff must have a few home games in a row. So it could be a nerve-wracking finish for Brighton. So yeah, that basically concludes the video. And yeah, goodbye for now.